All right, today we are diving into something that could completely change how we think about artificial intelligence and maybe, just maybe, how we invest in it.
This is a big one.
So let me just start with this question. Just think about it for a second. How could you possibly invest in hundreds of AI startups all at the same time? I mean, really get in on the ground floor. Not with just one, but with a whole portfolio of them. It sounds kind of impossible, doesn't it?
Well, that's the thing. This quote really hits the nail on the head. We're talking about the ability to do something like seed investing in hundreds of decentralized AI startups simultaneously. It's not about trying to pick one single winner out of 1,000. Nope, it's about backing the entire innovative ecosystem. And that is the core idea behind a network called BitTensor.
Now, to really get why this is such a big deal, you have to understand the world we're living in right now. We are, without a doubt, in the middle of a great AI arms race. This is a massive battle for what our technological future is going to look like. And at the moment, that battle is pretty one-sided. It's being fought and mostly won by just a handful of giant corporations. You know who they are. They control almost everything: the computing power, the data, the top talent. And that kind of centralization, well, it creates huge bottlenecks. It means innovation pretty much gets limited to whatever goals those few companies have. But what if there was a different way to do things? A totally new place for this competition to happen? That's exactly where BitTensor enters the picture. Think of it less like a corporate lab and more like a huge open arena. A place designed to completely level the playing field and challenge that top-down dominance.
So what is BitTorrent really? At its heart, it's a decentralized network. But the really revolutionary part is the dynamic inside it. It's basically a free market for pure intelligence. You have thousands of AI models built by anyone, anywhere in the world, that are all competing with each other 24/7 to prove who provides the most value. And the ones that perform the best, they get rewarded. It's a pure, unfiltered meritocracy, but for machines. And when we talk about these competing startups, what do they actually look like? Well, we're talking about an incredible range of skills. You've got everything from super advanced language models to incredibly creative image generators to algorithms trying to predict the stock market to powerful data analyzers and honestly, thousands more. The variety is just staggering.
Okay, this is all super interesting, but you're probably wondering, how does this get back to our first question about investing? How do you actually get involved in this race? The answer is all about the network's token, which is called Tau, and a process called staking.
So, staking Tau, this is the engine that makes the whole ecosystem run. When you stake your Tau, what you're really doing is placing a bet. You're casting a vote of confidence. You're telling the network, hey, I think these AI models are the best, and you're backing them with your capital. It's almost a perfect parallel to being a seed investor in a hot new company. And the process itself is actually pretty simple. First, of course, you get some of the TAO token. Second, you pick an AI model to back. Now, more often than not, you'll delegate that choice to a trusted validator. You can think of them like expert fund managers who are constantly analyzing the network for you. Third, you stake your TAO with them. And finally, step 4, as the models they pick succeed and win competitions, you earn a share of the rewards. Simple as that. And this is where the real power of the system becomes clear. See, even if you just stake to one validator, they are spreading that investment across hundreds of the best performing AI models on the network. So in reality, your single stake becomes this instantly diversified portfolio. You're placing tiny bets on all the smartest AIs in the arena at once.
Let's just put this side by side, right? Traditional startup investing, you usually need to be an accredited investor, so it's closed off to most people. Your money is locked up for years, and you're putting all your eggs in one basket, which is super high risk. Now look at BitTensor staking. It's open access for absolutely everyone. Your assets stay liquid, and your investment is diversified from the moment you make it. It is a completely different world.
So, what's the big picture here? What does all of this mean for the future? Are we looking at a totally new way to not only build AI, but to fund its creation and share in its success?
Well, what this system does is create this incredible incentive loop. The best AI models, the ones that are truly valuable, earn the most rewards. Those rewards then attract more support from people staking their TAO. That support gives them more resources to get even better, which helps them win more rewards. It's a virtuous cycle, a snowball effect, where value and merit are just constantly pushing innovation forward at a crazy speed.
And that, right there, is the biggest takeaway of all. This could represent a truly fundamental shift. We could be moving away from the old model of investing in companies, the corporate structures that own the AI, and moving towards a new model of investing directly in the intelligence itself,
You're not backing a boardroom, you're backing raw performance and capability.
Which leaves us with one final massive question to think about. In this great AI arms race, who's going to win? Will it be one of the giant corporate labs? Or will it be a decentralized global swarm of thousands of competing intelligences? Is this open arena the thing that actually builds the future of AI? That's the question that BitTensor is asking all of us.